There's someone interesting to build a 3G, using the 3G as the backbone, the communication backbone to connect to the internet. At the same time, they use set up the wireless access point and to serve the network clients. Okay, and there are so many other unknown users for commercial academics. So this is how they use Voyage. Next. So what the media said is, I think this paragraph is quite good to say. Voyage is a stripped down Debian Linux. With Voyage, you can have the entire world of Debian available to you. So customizing your own gear is easy, and it's great for firewall and router, and specialized server that it is small thing. So I think we summarized what Voyage Linux do. Okay, this is from the author of the Linux book. Okay, there are some other links. I'm not going to talk about. You go to the project site to there are some links to that. And regarding to the current project status, so the current the project site, as seen from my Google Analytics statistic, there is about 10,000 page views per month. And for support, of course, because we are open source project, we offer community support, which use very traditional mailing list. We don't use forum, etc. We purely use mailing list. I believe Apache use the mailing list because I follow all the way with the Apache and regarding documentation, there's wiki, the community wiki, so that the user can have document their own and participate into the documentation part. The next one will be, apart from the 32-bit x86 support, we also offer the 64-bit port for the Voyage Linux. The Voyage Linux project has we also offer a download viewer. Currently, we have 13 country viewer sites. So they're all from some commercials, from personal sponsors, which are quite good to see that. They're from Asia Pacific, Europe, North America. There's some commercial companies, some are just personal sponsors. About development, we also offer the SDK, and we also provide the subversion access to the source code. So it's the current project status. And about future development, so as I said, the current release will be 0.6.2. So next release will be 0.6.0. We will use the latest kernel, and we will also based on the next Debian R 6.0 release, which we target for Q1 next year. Okay. So I have another planning for this project. Let's say to have all the useful stuff building into Voyage Linux, we call it Voyage 1 distribution. So that's all for my development on the Voyage Linux. So the next will be about talking about the project itself. So why I this project? Okay. So firstly, I was inspired by the Apache Foundations project, which is I have been a long time subscriber to Tomcat Analytics. Okay, around 2000 to 2002. And so the other this is just another personal desire to run an open access project by myself. And together, I have a hobby interest to want to build a very small and customizable Wi-Fi access point. So at that time, I found a good x86 available to do this stuff. So I start this project and start my resource project as well. So the last thing is I also think that the sharing is a good thing. Okay, so I think everyone participating in the resource project. Okay, so what did I learn from this project? Okay, so what I learned is I'm able to run an open source. I learned all the steps to run an open source project from and to experience how an Linux distribution is built. Okay, and how to do the kernel customization, how to do kernel patching, and even some kernel programming, because the patching may somehow breaks, for example. And also I learned some various Linux administration skills, because I need to set up my own web server. Let's say to set up the Drupal for my project site, and run our own mailing list, run our own wiki pages, and to set up the source control using a subversion, and to help others to set up the work. So it's all done. So at last, there's some advice for people who are interested in the open source projects. So the first thing you have to do is to join the mailing list. Join the mailing list of your favorite open source project. That's the first thing. Some Apache project is good, and Debian is also good as well. Going further, you can start in the mailing list, raise your questions, okay, and then submit your copy in the mailing list. Try to participate in the open source project, and then you try to build the source code by yourself. Okay, look at the source code,